Austin, Texas, is known for its vibrant culture, thriving tech scene, and outdoor lifestyle. However, like many major cities, it faces the complex issue of homelessness. Over the years, the city has grappled with rising encampments, which have become a visible symbol of the city's struggle to address the root causes of homelessness. In recent years, Austin has turned to encampment removals as a part of its strategy to manage homelessness, aiming to strike a balance between public health, safety, and support for people experiencing homelessness. What are encampment removals? Encampment removals refer to the process where city officials clear out homeless encampments from public spaces, typically on sidewalks, under bridges, or in parks. The goal is to make these spaces safer and more hygienic for both residents and the people living in the encampments. While the removal of encampments may seem like a quick fix, Austin has paired these actions with efforts to ensure that people who are displaced have access to services and solutions that can help them get back on their feet. Why encampment removals are happening in Austin? Over the years, the homeless population in Austin has grown, fueled by a variety of factors including rising housing costs, mental health challenges, substance abuse, and insufficient support systems. This growth has led to an increase in visible encampments, especially in areas like downtown and along the city's many greenbelt areas. These encampments often raise concerns from residents and businesses about public safety, sanitation, and the impact on the surrounding community. In response, Austin city leaders have taken a more proactive approach to removing encampments. Encampment removals are viewed as a way to restore public spaces, address health and safety concerns, and encourage individuals to access the help they need to transition out of homelessness. The process of encampment removal in Austin. The removal process involves several steps to ensure that individuals living in encampments are not simply displaced without assistance. Austin's approach is designed to be compassionate and organized, with a focus on providing resources and support. When an encampment is identified for removal, city officials work to engage with people living there beforehand. Outreach workers go door to door in the encampments, offering people information about available services, shelters, and housing programs. For those who are willing to accept help, temporary shelters or other forms of housing assistance are offered. For individuals who choose not to leave, city workers typically provide adequate notice before the removal takes place, ensuring they have time to pack up their belongings and access available resources. The city also works with local nonprofits and organizations to provide connections to supportive housing, mental health services, and addiction treatment. Challenges and criticism. Despite Austin's efforts to pair encampment removals with supportive services, the approach has faced criticism. Some argue that simply moving people from one location to another without addressing the root causes of homelessness only creates a temporary solution. Without sufficient affordable housing options, comprehensive mental health care, and sustainable employment opportunities, many of those displaced from encampments may end up in similar situations elsewhere. Others argue that the removals are necessary for maintaining public health and safety, especially in high-traffic areas where the presence of encampments can disrupt local businesses and public spaces. They contend that the removals are a vital part of the city's strategy to encourage people to accept help and enter the system that offers long-term support. Austin's comprehensive approach to homelessness. While encampment removals are one piece of the puzzle, Austin recognizes that homelessness is a multifaceted issue that requires a broad, comprehensive response. The city is working on expanding its supportive housing programs, mental health resources, and addiction treatment services. By collaborating with local shelters, nonprofits, and service providers, Austin is focusing on creating long-term solutions that go beyond just removing encampments. The city has also committed to increasing affordable housing, which is seen as a key element in preventing homelessness from occurring in the first place. By tackling the root causes of homelessness, Austin aims to not only clear encampments but also ensure that people have access to the support and resources they need to lead stable, independent lives. A path toward solution. Encampment removals in Austin represent a step forward in the city's efforts to address homelessness, but they are not a cure-all. While these removals may help maintain public spaces and improve immediate safety, they must be paired with meaningful investment in housing, healthcare, and mental health services to offer lasting solutions. As Austin continues to evolve its approach to homelessness, the city hopes to foster a more compassionate, sustainable path forward that provides both immediate relief and long-term support for those in need.